You guys remember Gwyneth Paltrow's company Goop, right? Remember that? They were the ones that made a candle that smelled like something I probably can't say in the first 30 seconds of this video without getting demonetized. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? You remember that? It was a candle, a lot of YouTubers bought it, and they would do reviews, and they would smell it, and they would say whether or not it smelled like this one thing. 30 seconds. Vagina, her pussy. A candle that when you light it, it smells like Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina. I'm sure you remember that, it was all over the news. She also did another one that smells like her orgasm. She's really innovating the scent market, pushing it forward, and that's what you love to see. And as I'm sure you know, eventually she took her brand to the big screen. She did a show on Netflix called The Goop Lab that received a whopping 30% on Rotten Tomatoes and a solid 2.5 out of 10 on IMDb. Here's a top-rated review. This is plain and simple garbage. Don't waste your time with it unless you want to see how insane some people are. Wow, that's pretty harsh. Sounds like somebody needs to steam their vagina. Which of course is something Gwyneth did on the show to relieve stress. Oh, never mind. So even after that type of reception, Netflix has decided to bring Goop back for a second time with a brand new series called Sex, Love, and Goop, which actually falls right in line with their brand, you know? It's not all genital candles that they sell. They do also sell sex toys for the, modern sexually enlightened woman, like a solid gold dildo that sells for $3,500. You know, sexual pleasure and orgasms are such like an emotionally powerful thing and such a good, stress reliever in most cases. It's good that Goop is making sure people have, a healthy relationship with those things and with self-love and everything like that. If you have $3,500, that is. If not, maybe you should be working. Why are you wasting time masturbating? You're poor. Or how about this jade egg that Goop sold that you were supposed to put into your vagina and it's supposed to improve your sex life and balance your menstrual cycle. Except that it didn't do that. Turns out they don't sell that one anymore. The list of sexual products goes on. There's a vibrator necklace, which is basically life alert for horny people. There's a psychic vampire repellent spray, which I'm pretty sure she just bought on Wish when she was drunk and then just tried to resell it on our own website. There's a coffee enema kit, which I assume really wakes you up or kills you. And she sells a toothpaste squeezer, which is not a sexual thing. Shouldn't be, Don't put your dick in that thing. So you can tell by some of their products, they're very well versed in sexual wellness. So it makes sense that they do a show about it. The show focuses on helping couples who are having trouble in their relationships, either physically or emotionally, and they pair them with experts, and they do exercises with them to combat whatever issue they're having. Reading the reviews, it seems like people like this show a lot more than the first one, and it seems like this one, the intentions are more pure, but there are still some fantastically awkward moments that I'd like to share with you right after I thank the sponsor of this video, which is Current. This video is sponsored by Current. Listen, finances are confusing and overcomplicated. For example, I don't know what the heck's going on with my bank account, so I bought 10 of those golden dildos. That's $35,000 I spent on fucking dildos. I don't know what I'm doing if I can afford that. The solution is Current, all right? It keeps finances simple and secure. Listen, everyone is a creator in their own regard, right? So Current gives you the technology to create something that's yours. They do customizable savings pods and points for cash back where you shop. I shop on Goop.com, for example. And now I know, thanks to Current, that I can indeed afford $35,000 in golden dildos. And here's something exciting. Current and I are giving away $5,000. Here are the winners from last time I worked with Current. And now we'll be sending $500 to 10 other random people who sign up for Current using my code, Cody500. So hit the link in the description to use Current and make sure you use my code, Cody500. All right, back to the video. Okay, so the first couple that they try to help on the show, they've been having intimacy issues. So they're given a 2-day private seminar with a somatic sexologist named Jaya. First, Jaya has them try out different objects to stimulate physical touch.
Just put your hand over your arm and then just feel can you feel heat? Can you feel like the hairs kind of on your arm? Like that's energetic.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring out some items
Okay.
that we will be using for sensation play or to play in the kinky realm.
Oh, we gotta get one of these for the house.
All right, handcuffs.
She's like, all right, just do this for a little bit. You feel the energy? You feel the hairs on your arm? Okay, cool. Here's a butt plug. What's up?
Have you ever been handcuffed before? No. That looks like a Pokemon tail, so.
Well, it is, dude. That goes in your butt. So I'm sorry. I'm fucking 5 years old. I'm sorry.
These are like my Wolverine claws.
That's kind of hot.
It's hot. I don't know why.
What is it with women and knives, man?
Jesus Christ. I see how that ends, honestly. All you gotta do is hit one ticklish spot. You know? She's like, ooh, how does that feel? And you're like, wait! Dead. You know, she's like, let me tickle your neck. And you're like, ooh, okay. Okay. Babe, you know I'm a little ticklish. I'm like, just fucking. That would completely fuck up the vibe. Okay, so that part's whatever. Physical touch, I get that, but it gets weirder. Do you remember the Energy O's That's Cringe video that we did? If you haven't seen it, when I just said Energy O's, I wasn't talking about a cereal. In fact, I'll let Jaya show us what it is.
All right, so I'm here with my partner Ian. This is Ian.
Great to meet you both.
But the two of you both being energetic, I want to show you just a little teeny bit of what's possible.
One of the things that really helped me to continue to
Jaya's life and business partner. I know what kind of business they're getting down to.
All right, I would love for you to start
little grounding.
with a little grounding, yeah, like one hand, either pubic bone or heart. Whoa.
They're like, what the fuck is going on? What exactly is she feeling? Is this an orgasm? Is that what this is? This is so fucking ridiculous. That's right, fellas. You guys were all concerned with, you know, the clitoris and the G-spot and where to lick and where to flick, when all you had to do the whole time was just a stupid little ventriloquist dance over her body, and that's it. You are coming now? I am sexing you like a puppet master. You come! I'm a composer, you know? I'm an orgasm maestro right now. You will come now! I can't really imagine how weird it would be to watch that in person, like as the couple. I don't know if that would help. But I mean, it's probably better than this. What's happening? Did they just over the pants sex job each other? Did they just fucking derf? You guys just derfed professionally. I can't imagine what it'd be like to be that couple and watch two fully grown adults cream their jeans together. They both busted a nut with clothes on. I've seen people fuck before in real life. I've been to a sex show in Amsterdam. That was definitely weirder. All right, let's move on to episode 3. Let's see what else they got in store for us.
I'm Amina, and I'm the director and founder of the Atlanta Institute of Tantra and Divine Sexuality. So people come to me sometimes just because they want to learn how to squirt.
I mean, I don't want to be ageist or anything, but I'm almost positive they didn't come here to learn how to squirt. I mean, I don't know. I've never been in my 60s before. Maybe you get to that point and you're like, wait, I've never squirted. I don't got much time left. I should learn how to do that.
I'm gonna have you both just kind of introduce your animal to each other. And there's gonna be a little bit of crawling. I want you to seduce each other. So you're looking at each other, and then you're smelling each other and taking in each other's scents.
I mean, you can already tell how uncomfortable this is gonna be to watch.
And what I love, because it happens every single time, is everybody smells each other's butt. It's my favorite thing.
So they immediately went to dogs? She just said animal. You could have chosen any animal. Like, why wouldn't you go with like some crazy ass bird, you know? Like, okay, cool. Animal? Cool, yeah, I can do that. Animal, okay. Got it. All right, cool. Oh! Oh! That's pretty sexy. Okay, look, a couple in their 60s that still want to be intimate, that's cool, actually. I commend that. I just think that the exercises are a little awkward, especially when you think this is like therapy. You know, it's supposed to be like a private thing that you do with your partner and with the teacher. It's not supposed to be on screen for hundreds of millions of people to watch. It's not good TV. I don't want to watch fully grown adults cream their jeans and sniff each other's butts. Okay, so let me give a brief explanation of what this exercise is. I'm gonna try. So it's like two people that are maybe that want to recognize some negative behavioral patterns. And so they do this thing called family constellations, where they have random people who they've never met, and they pick them to play members of their family. And then they like watch them interact.
When I saw Angela, seeing the amount of grief that she inflicted on my mom.
So keep in mind, these people are not at all related to the people who the therapy is for. They're just random people that are just saying things.
I don't want to ruin your life with it, but like maybe you can do something with it better than I could. Feels better to give it to you.
It's heating up.
My body's trembling.
Yes.
It's literally trembling.
Yes. Yes.
You're trembling, dude? And here's a heavy ass bag. Get your core strength up, bud. Jeez.
Put it down. Put it down. I don't know how to put it down. That's the problem. It was put on me.
Yes. Yeah, and she's really powerful, this one that put it on you. Yeah? Yeah.
What in the peyote trip am I watching right now? All right, I'm gonna stop this clip before it looks any more like I'm poking fun at somebody's family trauma. That's not what I'm trying to do here. Maybe this helped whoever it was supposed to help. I've done shit like this before, you know? I've taken like acting classes where we do weird exercises like this to help us like drop our egos and get in touch with our emotions and whatever. I'm very grateful that nobody filmed those exercises and put them on Netflix for the entire world to watch, because then I'd have to make fun of it. Anyways, just thought I'd show you some funny moments from the new Goop series. Hope you enjoyed that. Peace and blessings. And always remember, Goop backwards is poog. Okay, bye.